So I'm on Twitter right before the stream on my main channel on Friday, because I was sharing all my stuff. Just wanted to see what was going on in the Vegas world and the Twitter world. And I follow Sin on Twitter. I saw she had posted her issue she had at Caesar's Palace. So I was reading the thread, just trying to see what was happening, because y'all know it's a lot of negativity going on with things going on with Vegas rooms and suites. So I just wanted to keep my ears to the streets, but my lips to myself. But so when I saw this in her story today, and then I actually had somebody DM it to me. This video we finna watch is called "My Bad Experience with Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas," and as y'all see in the thumbnail, done with Caesars, y'all already know how that get down is. We about to find out. But before we do, what's happening, folks? Welcome back to TVP Reacts, watching the world we live in. So not gonna hold y'all too long. Let's go ahead and get into this video. We're gonna see if Sin is done with Caesars and see what happened. Now I saw that I saw the tweet, so I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. Y'all can comment right now before I start playing the video. Y'all think she done with Caesars? Do y'all think the experience was bad? Comment below. Let me know right now. She done with Caesars or is Caesars okay? Let me know. All right, let's get to the video. And no, I have not watched this video. Y'all know I watch all my videos live. I don't fake none of my reactions. I just clicked the video and then I got out so I could pull up her channel. But let's get into it, Sin. What happened to Caesars? Fill us in. Give us the 411.
Hello, my name is Cinnamon and welcome back to my channel. I wasn't sure about making this video or not, but I was encouraged to do that. I just want to let people know of what happened to me and how I don't think that Caesar's Palace or Caesar's Entertainment really cares about their customers anymore. I was booked in a comped room at Caesar's Palace, and I was quite excited to stay there because I haven't been there in 12 years. I was booked in the Augustus Tower, so that means less of a walk to
My favorite
Strip.
tower. Yo, just in case y'all don't know. So Caesar's Palace, huge, 5 towers. Yeah, I like the Augustus Tower just right there, just like she said, because it's the closest to the hotel entrance to leave the hotel. It's the closest tower to check in, Augustus and then the Julius. But yeah, I like the Augustus Tower.
Which is nice, so you don't have to go through the entire casino to get outside, because it is a little bit of a mess in there because they are remodeling the front entrance of it, so it's a little congested and weird right now.
It sure is.
That doesn't bother me, whatever. So check-in went well. It was easy check-in. Straight away, got my keys and we headed up to my room. And the next clip, you will see what happened in the room.
Uh-oh.
And I would like to say also that I don't expect Caesars to bend over backwards for me. I don't expect free things. I don't expect them to treat me like I'm a VIP. I just expect them to do the bare minimum, which is a clean room, and to actually do something when you complain about something that's happening.
Okay.
So, on to the next clip.
All right. What happened?
This is a room tour at Caesar's Palace, the Augustus Tower, room 2961. Now, this was a comped room, and normally I'll say nice things about a room and stuff like that, but there are some problems here today, and I will show you them. First off, you come into the bathroom. It is very, very nice, very big.
Yeah, this bathroom's nice.
You got 2 mirrors, all your nice toiletries right here, upgraded shampoo and stuff like that. Oh, look, somebody left their lotion here. That's nice.
Wow.
I always like to use lotion. Here's your restroom over here, next door. Okay, very big tub. Very nice. I will be taking a bath there. Maybe not.
Hey, hold on.
Big.
Hold on. Let me speak on that real quick. Hey, yo, Caesars, I tell people all the time, it's the Augustus, Octavius, and Palace all got the jacuzzi tubs in their base rooms in those towers. Listen, I'm 5'11", I'm like 210, fit in those tubs comfortably, legs laid back. Yo, them jacuzzi tubs is fire. I recommend them to everybody all the time. That's one thing I do like about Caesars in those 3 towers too, because they're normally not too bad when it comes to pricing. Just depending on when you go, but people love jacuzzi tubs, and I always tell people go to Caesar's Palace.
Shower, big mirror. Hi.
What up?
And you walk in here, and here's your very big mirror.
Full body.
You can check yourself.
Yep. Gotta make sure you fresh.
Closet, of course.
I already know.
And the safe is in here. And then you come into the living area. Well, I just walked in here, and this is how it was. So they just threw a comforter on the bed. They don't even care.
Oh, so they didn't even finish making the comforter.
Yeah,
okay.
They're like,
The
oh,
comforter's
whatever.
off. Okay.
She doesn't need a made bed. I believe this
Yeah.
is supposed to be, you know, folded up or
This should
put
be
away.
definitely
I don't
made.
know.
for
I don't
sure.
understand.
Yeah.
Over here, you have a desk. It's fine. And a mirror. And then we come over here, and the cabinets are broken. Oh, yeah. You can't get in there.
Yeah, I've had one
and
of those happen on mine. Yeah, they up there.
Here are the knobs.
I've had a room like that, yeah.
So I don't know if these are supposed to be, you know, they could put them back on,
They
you know,
did.
right here, right there. But no, they didn't. Maybe they think they're chess pieces. I'm not sure. They'll put it back right there. And then we have the
Chess pieces, yo, seeing you crazy for that. Hey, look, I will say this though. I have been in one of the rooms there with one of the knobs off. I think those are locked anyway. I honestly think those are for decor. I don't think you can open those particular those cabinets. I really think it's just there just for the design of it. Because I've done multiple room tours in Gus's rooms. I've never been able to open them. So either they just locked them because I wasn't supposed to have them, or you can't open them. But besides the point, yeah, they definitely should have had the little knobs on there. It should not be chess pieces.
chair that is in the middle of the room. Not where it's supposed to be, just in the middle of the room.
dining room
in
chair?
front of the nightstand over here. You know, because that's normal. You know, no biggie. And then it gets better. So I come over here to put my purse down, and there's another set of keys. These are my keys
Oh.
that I brought in. And then this was in my room.
Oh, so they might have.
So does that mean that somebody has a key to my room?
Nah.
I'm
I'm not. I'm gonna assume if it's another set, I'm gonna assume they probably left their keys in the room when they checked out, because that's what a lot of people do. They'll leave the keys in the room when they check out if they don't take them with them. Especially if it's 2 keys. But regardless of the point, yeah, them keys shouldn't be there. But pretty sure they probably left them in there housekeeping. I guess they clearly didn't finish the room, because the bed definitely should have been finished. Made it look like they started making the bed, but they didn't finish it. Maybe they got a phone call and had to skate somewhere and didn't get back to finish it. But nah, shouldn't be no keys in there. Or the keys should have been gone.
a little frightened, and I don't know exactly what to say about that. So then over here is your sitting area. It's nice. Everything's clean.
Yeah,
nice
that's lit.
artwork.
I like that.
You do have a Keurig coffee maker and your ice bucket. But I don't have any glasses either. I was supposed to have a fountain view.
All right. There's 2 glasses in the bathroom, but those coffee cups right here come standard in all Caesar's room. That's why there's no glasses. The coffee cups is for the coffee. There's an ice bucket. You can also use those cups for drink. I've done that plenty of time, but it's 2 glasses in the bathroom. That's why they don't have glasses over here.
I don't have any glasses either. I was supposed to have a fountain view. I do not have a fountain view.
That's definitely not a
I
fountain
have a
view.
view of the roof. You can see a little bit of the strip over there, but this clearly is not a fountain view unless this is the new fountain.
Nah, that ain't it.
So this was a very disappointing room tour. And so far, Caesars is not doing anything. They are giving me the runaround. So I will update to what they do.
Yeah, like I said, I think those was keys
Yes.
left in the room.
All right. Well, thank you. So for the inconvenience,
Oh no, man. Oh, we got it's another exposed video. I'm gonna let it play out. Like I said, I seen the thread on Twitter, so I'm gonna let the video play out.
we can go ahead and send someone to work on the broken knob and the housekeeping.
Okay, but wait, why can I just be moved to another room? Because and it's not a fountain view either. There's like a bed, a comforter that was just thrown on the bed, like they didn't care. There's a chair in the middle of the room that's not supposed to be in the middle of the room. It's like Dusty, is there any way I can be moved to another room?
For that request, you have to drop by at the front desk physically, and it's always based on availability.
Okay,
That's
so,
right.
all right, I'll do that. I can leave my stuff in the room, correct?
Yes, you can.
Because I just feel like, why would there be another?
I would not recommend that. You can leave your stuff in the room because you got a key. But if you are concerned that somebody else might have access to your room because you see the other keys, because I mean, to your point, if it was just 2 keys issued, they could have left the keys in the room, which is what I think happened. But it could have been people who had multiple keys. Maybe it was 3 or 4 keys, and they could have still had access to the room. I wouldn't have recommended you to stay in the room if you'd already saw the keys in the room. But even without that being the case, nah, if you have a bad room or issues with the room, I would take your stuff and leave. Because if they move you to a new room, then you have to go back to the old room and get your stuff just to go to the new room. I would have just said take the suitcase with you. But they should have moved you anyway. That shouldn't even be a issue.
Key in here with the room number on it? Like the little, the little folder you guys put the key in? Why would that be here?
I don't have the answer for that question.
Okay, I'll go down to the front desk.
Bro, who is this dude? This dude is tripping. My God, you could have. I don't have the answer for that. I mean, that's technically true. You don't. But the simple knowledge could have been the previous guest probably left their keys in there, because some of the hotels will leave a note and tell you can leave the keys in the room when you check out. I've even had housekeeping. When I was checking out of a couple of rooms of hotels, they was like, oh, y'all can just leave the keys here. Y'all don't got to worry about dropping them off. We was like, all right, cool. And we skated. I don't know why dude said that, though.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Thanks for calling.
So here's a follow-up to what I recorded. I ended up cleaning the whole room myself.
No, you didn't. You did for real? Oh, you better than me. That's one thing I'm not doing. Hell no. Ain't no way. No.
Housekeeping showed up, but all they did was renew the towels. They didn't do anything else.
No.
The broken stuff and the gross stuff is up there in that cubby. And now there's charges on my bill that I didn't make. I got here on the 16th. Why is it?
Yo, do that say room service? Am I seeing that correctly? That's 3. They charge somebody for room service. Hey, yo, this bad. This is crazy. I wish I would see a charge for room service. And I don't even be want room service anyway. Oh no, I'm sorry. This room service. Never mind. I'm thinking housekeeping. Don't mind me.
A room service charge for the 14th.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Caesars is reaching out to me saying they answered all the questions, and they never did. They never reached out to me. Housekeeping was on the floor. They never did anything. So this is...
Wait, hold on. My fault. I got excited. Let me go back real quick. What was you saying?
Charged for the 14th. And Caesars is reaching out to me saying they answered all the questions, and they never did. They never reached out to me.
Wow.
Housekeeping was on the floor. They never did anything. So this is unbelievable right now. For people saying that they're short-staffed, there's maid cart, and another maid cart at the end of the hall.
Okay.
So I think they're fully staffed on this floor.
They're definitely not. 3 maid carts is not. Because what if those is the only people? They got 5 towers at Caesars. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Look how many floors they got in that tower. That Augusta Tower got quite a full tower. But 3 maid carts, I wouldn't consider that full staff. I know you upset though. I know.
After about 36 hours, that's when they finally decided, okay, we'll move her rooms. But as you can see in the clips before, there was some random key there that I don't know why it was there. And they would not give me an answer. So obviously somebody was in that room, because there was also a charge on my room for the 14th, and I wasn't even there on the 14th. So that was very strange, and they would never give me an answer for that. The new room was spotless and great.
That's what's up.
And the view that I was supposed to have.
That's good.
I do not expect Caesars to give me a bunch of free stuff. All I wanted them to do was either switch me rooms or clean the room and repair it. I don't think that's unreasonable.
No, it's
not. They did end up giving me food and beverage credit, but I could only use it in the mini bar, which was weird and unusual.
What?
But whatever. I took it, and
Wow.
That it is what it is. They never told me why there was charges, anything like that. When I
That would be my problem, honestly. Why? I'm hoping they didn't charge you. I'm almost certain they did because they really couldn't do that. They couldn't. They would have to remove that at checkout. But I don't understand how they couldn't have told you. Like I say, the dude tone of voice didn't even sound like he cared. I don't know why they can just tell you that simple. Like the previous guest, especially if it was charges before you got there, the previous guest probably ran that up and they just had to reset everything. Now that's crazy.
checked out, there was more charges that I didn't make
Oh no,
on
that ain't
there.
okay. That ain't
So
it.
I don't know what they're doing. So for me, it's kind of the third strike for Caesars. First, I was at Paris and I was locked in my room for 10 hours. And they
Wow.
wouldn't let me out after a power outage. And they took off my resort fees for that. And that was it. And they did basically nothing. Then there was Bally's that looked like a porn had been shot in it. They did act.
Hey, you said it looked like a porn. Did I hear that correctly?
Did basically nothing. Then there was Bally's that looked like a porn had been shot in it.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, you know what's crazy though? They do that all over Vegas. Y'all remember that's why Cosmo got so hot at people and was tripping about cameras and stuff because apparently companies was going in there filming videos on their balconies and shit.
They did act quickly and did move me to another room. And then now Caesars. And just Caesars just acting like, you're just a peasant. You don't matter. So I'm kind of over it. It left a bad taste in my mouth. I wish that it was a different situation and I wish that it had been a better time. But
Understandable.
that's just
Yeah.
my video and how I feel about Caesars. It's up to you to make your own mind up, but just be informed of that they don't really care and their rooms are not what they should be. It should be cleaned. You should not have to go and clean your room. You should not have to rearrange the furniture because they don't care. Oh, and I want to add one more thing. I put a do not disturb sign on my room because I knew that I probably was going to get switched rooms. And I went out and did my thing for the day and came back and the maids had been in my room because they changed out the washcloths, which was weird, and left a tip envelope on the bed.
What?
I just laughed. So that was my experience. I leave you with that. Until next time.
Damn. All right. Hey, look. All right. Well, damn. All right. That's a terrible experience. What I will say is, for those reasons listed, I don't blame you for not wanting to stay at a Caesar's property no more neither, because I mean, if you stayed at multiple resorts, and had those experiences, then I mean, most people will probably be like, I'm done with the property. So that's your reason for not staying at no more Caesar's properties. That's cool. I understand that. I respect that, and I can't blame you, to be honest. What I will say is though, you mentioned that the room hadn't been cleaned or whatever, and that whole scenario, like, I don't get why they didn't just tell you to come downstairs and give you another room. Like, I think the way they handled that was not professional. But I don't think that should stop nobody from staying at Caesar's Palace again. Like, if you don't want to stay at Caesar's properties no more, completely understand that. But Paris and Bally's and Caesar's Palace are three totally different type of properties. We all know that all properties are not managed the same. That would in essence be like me saying I stayed at Caesar's Palace, I stayed at New York. I stayed at Excalibur, I stayed at New York, and then I stayed at Aria. Had three bad experiences. I'm not staying at no more MGM properties. I'm not necessarily saying that there's nothing wrong with that because you've given 3 different properties a try. But I wouldn't say Aria is bad. I'm not staying at Aria again because I stayed at Excalibur one time. I stayed at New York one time. And now that I'm staying at Aria having problems, I'm not staying here ever again. Like, nothing's perfect. Like I just said, I've stayed at Caesar's Palace multiple times and I've had some of those same issues with like a knob being broke off. I ain't never walked into a room at Caesar's, with my bed I made. That, that's not cool. But again, that's just my opinion. I respect your opinion and your thoughts. And I'm on your side with this one as far as like not wanting to stay at Caesar's property. But I wouldn't use the Paris Bally's Caesar's Palace to put all that on Caesar's Palace because Caesar's Palace and Bally's are 2 different tiers of hotels, same as Paris. Caesar's is top tier compared to Paris. And they did end up putting you in another room and you said the new room seemed nice. So they did fix it. But again, that's just my opinion. And all of the hotels in Vegas are short staffed. I know you said it was 3 people on that floor or 3 like trucks or whatever, roll things on the floor. But nah, all of the hotels are still short staffed. They'll tell you that themselves, that they're still trying to get staffing back up to par. But sorry you had a bad experience in. It's very unfortunate because, at the end of the day, business is business. And, that was not the right way to handle that, even though they did make it right eventually. That was one too many issues to have, so I don't blame you. But so that's it for this video. Y'all comment below. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. So she's done with Caesars. That was my question before we started. So she said she's done. And everything I did see in the thread on Twitter was everything in this video. So I just didn't know if it was gonna be something different. I actually hadn't seen it, so now I got to see the room, and so I can understand why you was upset. I myself, I wouldn't have been this upset. Like I would have just been like, I'd have just went downstairs and got another room. Because I don't even like talking to people. Like I'll call down there, but after I got off the phone, I'd have went downstairs, and then whoever I was talking to, I would have had something to say to them. But yeah, I don't blame you. I respect your opinion on this, and I'm not supporting or condone Caesars for handling this because this wasn't it. But I don't think he made the video for nothing free neither. I will hope, this wasn't a video to attempt to get nothing free and was just to share your thoughts. So anyway, yeah, y'all comment below. Let me know y'all thoughts and hit me on Instagram. Send me some more videos or some more stuff y'all want me to check out and react to. Same thing, hit me on Twitter. I can get my fingers. Twitter. Trying to get Twitter right on 2022. But it's going to be it for this video. I'll let y'all in the next reaction.